I connect with so many people every day and every week. It's always interesting because the stories are actually the same. There are so many people right now that are stuck in indecision, analysis paralysis, and I'm getting calls from clients, especially now that we're really into spring. The snow's gone. It seems like the cold weather, the cold nights, the below zero nights are gone. And I'm consistently getting phone calls from clients and they're saying, is it a good time? What's going on in the market? And this is the challenge we're seeing right now for many buyers and sellers, is that the market has that instability to it, in that we were dealing with interest rates going up through 2023 and 2024, and now interest rates have started to decline from the back half of 2024 and into 2025. We've just had a recent interest rate hold, which certainly didn't prop the market up or boost it in any way coming into the spring market. It was an intentional slowing, I would expect. But on the other side of that, we also have the tariffs. And so I've had some clients not directly affected by the tariffs in terms of their particular jobs, but they've had friends and family members that have either been downsized or they've just been sidestepped into different positions because of the prep work companies sort of bracing for these tariffs. And so certainly there is a lot of trepidation in the market. And this video is not about if you're not in a scenario of affordability, but what I'm talking about is actually that trepidation could be hurting you right now. And oftentimes we see that when everybody is backing away from the market, that's when the ultra rich, the super rich run into the market. They run into the stock market. They run into to these markets and they buy. Why? Because they know when the markets do come back that it's going to come back strong. And here's the thing. Here was something I heard interestingly the other day, and I guess I've always intuitively known it. I've just never really thought about it in that light. But when you look at stocks versus real estate, you need 100% liquidity to buy stocks. If you want to buy $100,000 in stocks, you need $100,000 in cash. But if you're going to buy a house that is $1 million, let's say, you only need 5 or 10% to get into it. We're talking about on approved credit, of course. But so the reality is oftentimes real estate is a lot more attainable than stocks. It does tend to be, in a lot of cases, really adequate or better than stocks in terms of a ROI, vehicle for ROI. So that's just something to think about. So I would certainly, as sellers watching the video, everybody's running out of the market. This is the time to run in, because there's going to be money to be made, jump in money from everybody else when you actually get to the point where the market starts springing back. What do you think? Tell me in the comments.